Afternoon, everybody. I think we are live now. Good
Yes, good
afternoon, everyone,
afternoon.
and welcome to today's webinar together with Anker SOLIX. For you that don't know, my name is Jeffrey Sloten. I'm the account manager for the Benelux region at SegenSolar, and it's great to have you with us today. I know that many of you already work with SegenSolar, so rather than giving a basic company introduction, I'd like to use the next 15 minutes or so to give you an update on who we are today, where we are heading, and more importantly, how we are continuing to invest in supporting your business. As account manager, I speak with installers every day, and regardless of their size of their business, they all tell me the same thing. They want reliable products, expert support, and a distributors that's easy to do business with. That is exactly what we are working on every single day. I'll also highlight a number of services and developments that you may not be using yet. After my introduction, I'll hand over to our colleagues from Anker SOLIX, who will present their latest products and innovations. But first, let's take a quick look at today's agenda. And I'll keep the introduction fairly brief for you guys. First, I'll give you a short update on SegenSolar, followed by our European footprint, our product portfolio, and the solutions we offer for both residential and commercial projects. After that, I'll show you some of the services we've developed to make doing business with Segen even easier before handing over to Karsten and Yushan, who's joining us later from Anker SOLIX for today's main presentation. We'll finish with a Q&A session, but feel free to type your questions in the chat during the webinar and we will get to them ASAP. So let's start with a quick update on SegenSolar. Who is SegenSolar? Many of you already know SegenSolar as your distribution partner, but we are continuously evolving, of course. Our ambition has never been simply to supply products. We want to be a partner that helps installers grow by combining a strong product portfolio with technical expertise, digital tools, and dedicated customer support. Being part of the Labora Group gives us the financial strength and also purchasing power of a large international organization, while allowing us to remain focused on what we know best, and that is renewable energy. That continued investment enables us to expand our portfolio, improve our services, and support our customers in an increasingly competitive market. And the investment is reflected in the growth we have achieved across Europe. If we look at Europe, over the last 20 years, we've built a strong presence across Europe. Today, we support more than 5,000 customers in over 20 countries with more than 130,000 completed orders and a dedicated team of specialists. These figures are something we are proud of, but for us, they represent much more than growth. They reflect experience. Every order, every installation, and every customer interaction helps us improve the way we support installers. Whether you're installing a residential system or delivering a large commercial project, our objective remains the same, making your job easier. So that starts with having the right products available when you need them. So if you take a look at our product portfolio at SegenSolar, we aim to be a complete solutions provider. Our portfolio covers everything needed for modern PV installations, including modules, inverters, battery storage, mounting systems, EV chargers, and home energy management systems. By bringing all these products together, we simplify purchasing, reduce logistics, and help ensure compatibility between products. Many of you already buy multiple product categories from us, and our goal is to make that process as simple and efficient as possible. Of course, a strong portfolio is also built on strong partnerships. We work closely with many of the leading manufacturers in the renewable energy industry. Rather than limiting customers to one supplier, we offer a carefully selected portfolio that gives you the flexibility to choose the right solution for every project. Because of these close relationships, we are also able to provide product expertise, technical support, and reliable availability. One of those trusted partners is, of course, Anker SOLIX, and in just a few minutes, you'll hear directly from them about their latest innovations. Alongside residential installations, we also see strong growth in commercial industrial market. Commercial and industrial projects require a different level of expertise. They're often larger, technically more complex, and involve additional planning and support. That's why we've built a dedicated C&I team, combining experienced sales specialists with technical experts who support installers throughout the entire project. From selecting the right products to providing technical guidance and specialized training, we are here to help customers deliver successful commercial installations with confidence. Supporting installers also means everyday business as efficient as possible. Many of you use our online platform on a daily basis already. It gives you access to live stock, pricing, quotations, and ordering whenever it suits you. We've also integrated planning software, allowing complete bills of material to be imported directly into quotations, saving valuable time and reducing manual errors. But we're not stopping there. Behind the scenes, we're making one of the biggest investments yet by completely rebuilding the platform from the ground up with an entirely new back end. The objective there is simple: to create a faster, smarter, and more user-friendly platform that's ready for the future and continues to improve your daily experience with Segen. And of course, even the best platform doesn't replace personal support. Behind every order is a team of people dedicated to helping our customers succeed. Our account managers, customer service team, order processing specialists, and technical advisors work closely together to provide quick answers and practical solutions. Many of you already know your account manager, but there's much larger team behind the scenes to make sure everything runs smoothly. From technical advice, warranty claims, and supplier communication, we aim to take work off your desk so you can stay focused on your customers and your projects. Supporting your business also means offering the financial flexibility. With Segen Finance, together with BNP Paribas Leasing Solutions, we help make solar and storage systems more accessible. Flexible financing allows installers to improve cash flow while making it easier for end customers to invest in renewable energy solutions. It's another example of how we try to remove barriers throughout the purchasing process and help our partners with more business. Another way we support our customers is by investing in knowledge, I should say. The renewable energy market is constantly evolving, and staying up to date has never been more important. That's why we regularly organize technical training sessions, product launches, and networking events across Europe. And many of you have already attended one of these sessions, and they've become a great opportunity to learn directly from manufacturers while connecting with fellow installers. We believe that sharing knowledge creates stronger partnerships and ultimately leads to better projects. And that brings us to the final message I'd like to leave with you today. Everything I've shown today comes back to one simple idea: helping our customers grow. Whether it's forwarding qualified leads, supporting marketing activities, providing demo products, or creating professional case studies together, we're always looking for ways to add value beyond supplying the product. For those of you who already work with us, I hope today's introduction has shown that we're continuing to invest in our partnership. And if there are services you haven't used yet, we'd be happy to explore together how they can support your business. That's exactly what we mean by growing your business together. And with that, I would like to conclude my introduction. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope this has given you a useful update on SegenSolar and shown that we're continuously investing in our products, our people, our digital tools, and most importantly, in our customers. If you'd like to discuss any of these topics after today's webinar, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me or your local Segen contact. For now, I would like to hand over to Karsten and Yushan from Anker SOLIX. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. The floor is yours.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much, Jeffrey, for your introduction from SegenSolar. Let me just explain. My name is Carsten Kretek. I'm sales manager European sales manager for SegenSolar, so serving all markets in Europe with Segen. Means from Benelux to DACH, so Germany, Austria, Switzerland, to Poland, to Sweden. We do everything in one hand, so one contact to the partner, and also I will be your contact if you just have anything after this webinar, or if we get in touch. I see some names which are quite known to me. I've visited already, so happy to have you here. Now I'm changing the presentation for you and showing you what's next with Anker SOLIX. Thank you so much. So Anker SOLIX, you maybe know Anker. Around 70% of each of you have already products from us in your house, I think. Our mother company, let's introduce as Anker Innovation. So we have over 200 million users worldwide under Anker SOLIX. We are nearly in every country in the world and have around and over 15 years of experience. Just what does it mean for you? Just to see the growth is sustainable and very hard and very good. You see that over 50% of our business are located in charging and energy storage. And also for you to know, over 50%. Oh, you don't see my mouse. So now you see my mouse, right? Okay, over 50% of our team from R&D is supporting our whole business to make our products and solutions more by more better for you and also our experience together. Just on some brands. So maybe you have heard about Anker. Anker, world's #1 on charging devices like power banks, charging cables, power adapters. Maybe Eufy, you've also heard about it. It's very known in the Netherlands, but also in Germany. Everything about smart home, smart security, smart cameras, low mower. So this is Eufy, which also belongs to Anker Innovation. Soundcore, maybe also known for you for headphones, boom boxes, or speakers. This also belongs to Anker. Everything powered by our battery storage systems inside these products. And also Anker SOLIX for power on the go, or known from the plug-in solar industry, which is growing more and more. Just showing you some innovations which we have launched year by year. So maybe you heard about the Anker SOLIX Solar Bank 3 Pro, which is the last version we launched. PPS, what is PPS? A portable power station for camping or for your tools on the go when you're on a working site. And Eufy Make, what is this? This is a brand also from us under Eufy, which is selling now UV printer, not 3D printer, it's UV printer, so very innovative. Or smart generators, which we are also having in the Australian region to have the full safety with you, and Eufy cameras for sure. About AI and intelligence, also in every product inside, means every product from Anker SOLIX, Anker Innovation. AI coding is very, very common in this year, and also our development periods are getting very shorter, so about 20%, and also the quality assurance improved by 40%. Means we make it more easier, more safer, and more future proven for you. Technologies you maybe know also or hear now from us. So nearly every product from Anker SOLIX. So Anker SOLIX is the brand behind power on the go, or power from for you and your home, has an integrated AI EMS, means energy management system, which powers your device smart. Our systems are mostly also plug-in power, so easy to handle, easy to install, and easy to extend. LFP battery cells inside, so very secure. and also innovative energy optimizers. It's coming to products I'm showing you later with an integrated BMS, so battery management system, which is in every system from us integrated. Here to show it's not only about specs, it's also about voices. So we have a growing distribution network also with SegenSolar. We are heading now to 1 year of partnership in whole Europe. I'm very proud of our partnership, very proud to work with guys like from Segen, because this is a real partnership between distribution and also installers, which is very unique, because an installer needs to have the word and also the trust from the distributor and the manufacturer, because it's on their own business. Your risk is on your own business when you sell a brand like Anker or different brands. So the products we are selling or you are using need to run and be future proven. A low failure rate means installers so far are very satisfied with us. So nothing to complain. Of course, there are problems, but we stay there. So we have a contact and we solve every problem. We are humans. Problems can occur, and we help you on the best when we step into a partnership. Just a number for you. This is mainly for the DACH market, means Germany, Austria, Switzerland. We are the world's #1 plug-and-play home solar battery storage branch. What does it mean? In Germany, we have the word balcony solar or plug-and-play solar, which is coming now more and more to also the Benelux region. Means you have an easy system which you just can plug into your socket and run by PV. I will explain it later. From solution-wise, so what do we offer from Anker SOLIX? So when you start with the plug-and-play solar, this is the easiest entry for you and your customers to run PV, because you look for a solar bank, which is a small PV generator with battery included, for below 3K euros. So including panels, including installation. So the solar bank is located around solar bank 3 around 1K, solar bank 4 around 2K, plus PV plus the installation. So a whole installation on PV below 3K euro, which is a different market, a niche market, which you can now also offer to your end customer, a solution. And your customer can also grow with you and us, because you can use more products to combine it with a combiner box, power dock, to have it to a real installation. Or you use the extreme, the full system, the Anker SOLIX X1 I'm coming now to. Anker SOLIX X1. Maybe you have heard about it. We are proud of this system because we look different. Maybe also from us as brands, the introduction about Anker innovation. Where are we coming from? We are coming from the consumer electronics. So we know our consumers. We know the end customers. We have millions of customers, and we know they want beautiful systems that looks different. They are tiny, they are sexy, have a nice finish, and just are innovative, and also the usage on the app is very good. With the Anker SOLIX X1 all-in-one home energy storage system, and also now our PowerDock Pro, the full backup ATS, automatic switch system for the full home backup solution. Let's talk about design. Why do I look on the design? Because we look different. Now, this is not a PowerPoint presentation, then it would show also videos, but you see, it's different. We have a display here and also an interactive light strip, which is showing the status of the system. If you go further, you have everything at a glance. Means you and the end customer see the state of charge, how many power did I generate it over the day, what is my current home load, am I connected on-grid or off-grid, connected to the Wi-Fi, and also the light status is showing, hey, white is island mode, blue is everything is okay, and red is an error, where I need to do something. So very easy and very handy for also the older generation, or just in case. And no, the display is not always on. It's motion detected. So after 30 seconds, the display will turn off, and when someone's passing by, the display will turn on. This is the main thing. Let's talk about all-in-one. all-in-one is the new thing. We are now dealing 3 years with this product, but a lot of brands are now looking for this solution because you don't need a second or a third-party hybrid inverter, separate batteries, a backup box, HV switch, or whatever. You have everything in the Anker SOLIX X1 included. Means energy management system in the battery and inverter in one tower, also backup included, and the full home backup on top, but very slim, very tiny. And if I talk to slim, very slim, so 40% slimmer than the average in the market. You see here some brands, maybe you know some brands of this. I know who it is, but we are only 15 centimeters thin. Means take your smartphone. My smartphone is mostly longer, 1.5 centimeters than our system. So you can place it everywhere. It's even thinner than your main fuse box. Behind the door, or in very narrow space, in the garage where the car needs to fit. So a lot of scenarios where it's really mattering. So size matters here in this case. And also in our system, you have in every energy block or battery block a BMS included. Means the battery management system, which is leveling the batteries whenever needed on the best efficiency. So no pre-charging is needed for taking a system live or extending the battery. Per battery block, we have 5 kilowatt hours, charging and discharging with 3 kilowatts, so a 0.6 C rating under this, and you can add whenever you want a new battery or change it when anything happens. And also when anything happens, smart connected means the battery will shut down when there is something, when a problem occurred, and the system will run further with a red light, but error. Means for you, the customer, no headache. So the system is still running with reduced battery capacity, but the system is running. So you will get a notification. The customer is getting a notification. We use the service. You get maybe a new battery, or we repair something. Then you go only once to the end consumer, and everything is fine. But even the freedom for the end customer that they can extend whenever they want. Extreme performance. Now on the data. So this on top is the power module, which we call. This is the inverter. For markets which are in 3-phase, we have a 5, 8, 10, and 12 kilowatt inverter. And for markets like the Benelux or Belgium, also 1-phase is required. We have 3.6, 4.6, 5, and 6 kilowatts. And also for the Belgian customer, Synagrid approved 5 kilowatt inverter, Synagrid approved, and also a 3-phase 10 kilowatt inverter, Synagrid approved. So special SKU for the Belgian market. You can oversize by 100% the PV input. Means you can put in 24 kilowatts on PV if you would like to, and run on the 12 kilowatt inverter. You can extend the batteries from minimum 5 kilowatt hours, because the inverter is not working alone, to 30 kilowatt hours. Means stack of 6 batteries. In one tower, you are allowed to use 5 batteries, which are around 250 or a bit higher. But if you want to, you can build a stack next to it, right or left, or in front or below, whatever you know. Also some information I will also talk to you. We have 10 years of warranty, full warranty, very quiet operation mode with only 30 decibel. This also matters because other systems are turning high. So our system is, passive cooled, but let's deep dive. On performance, what do we have inside? Also SG ready is included. So you can run your heat pump or water boiler if it's SG ready, and use it on smart mode. We have also the EV charger, which we support on our side. Means we have also our own EV chargers from Anker SOLIX, but you see them at the end. Also 2 times overload protection for inductive loads with EV charger, smart modes, and award-winning app. Means for you, we have the Anker SOLIX professional app. For the end customer, our known Anker SOLIX app, which they can run with every device from Anker SOLIX. Smart energy management with different modes, and they can really use their full battery capacity. So you and the end customer buy 5 kilowatt hours, and they can also use 5 kilowatt hours. The battery is slightly bigger, but you can use the full battery size if you want to. Let's talk about intelligence. This is very nice topic because AI is coming everywhere. It makes everything smarter. We are using Claude or ChatGPT, whatever. Now we also integrated Anker, which is our AI assistant, powered by ChatGPT 5. So we have a lot of data samples inside. We have a lot of algorithms which the system is searching for. So learning your behaviors from day-by-day usage or from your end customer. When is he charging? When is he using heavy loads? When are they coming back? In which location? How is the weather? How is the pricing? So everything included. About pricing, dynamic tariff is already included in our X1 system. Means you don't need a second or third-party HEM system, home energy management system. We have it included in our EMS already. So the end user just logs in on his Anker app, can use from Tibber, Octopus, Vattenfall, whatever he wants, and just run his Anker SOLIX X1 plus EV charger plus heat pump plus everything powered by dynamic tariff. So when the best price is available for them, and the system will work on its own. Auto tariffs, as mentioned, but you can also set your manual tariffs when you have special tariffs for heat pumps or EV chargers. You can set them on top. It's simpler, smarter, and accurate whenever you want. So you get the maximum output, what is needed, and we are already ready. So whenever your end customer wants, we are ready, included. It's a different, and a tricky topic you need to know, but you can just tell your end customer whenever you would like to, you can start. It's already included. And with this AI, it's also saving a lot of money, so that the payback time is getting lower and lower, because the AI will turn on every single big consumer when the price is low or when the battery is empty and PV is on. So very smart. As mentioned, we have Anker, which is our AI chat. So also for you, a bit of support, because the end customer can now open the Anker app, go in and ask for something. Maybe when there's a problem, what should I do? Should I contact Anker? Should I contact my installer? How do I this setting? What does it mean here? How can I improve my efficiency? Or what's about this? So also for you a support, because the end customer can chat with our Anker system already. And when it's coming to a service or whatever thing, it will also guide you to the support side. As mentioned, it makes the difference when you have heavy loads on, when the sun is shining or the prices are on the lowest point. Also in charge of EV charger, which we also offer. Now the full view on our AI USPs, which we are having. So we introduced our AI system mid of April. Rolled it out until now, so it's now available for everyone, for already existing Anker SOLIX X1 installations, which have been installed in the past years, or with every new installation. So ultra-fast backup switch, peak price optimization, AI optimized solar self-consumption, and also a storm guard, which means you need to manually allow to use the storm guard. Means when there is something, a storm or anything incoming, the system will load the battery is full, and in case of a case, you are prepared with a full battery. So very smart from our side. About app, as mentioned, the end customer uses our Anker app, which he uses for PPS, balcony storage, different Anker products, everything in one app. And you, for your business, you have the Anker SOLIX Professional app for the commissioning, and also our Anker SOLIX Professional O&M platform, which is a web-based platform. You can set there every settings manually, do everything on deep dive. manage your fleet, means this is the installer with rights. This one can only look and install. And all our data is stored under GDPR in Germany, in Frankfurt, under AWS, means Amazon Warehouse Service. So also safe in Europe for you. About safety, let's talk about safety. It's getting more and more. What does it mean? So especially for our region in Europe, means the Benelux, Germany, also Sweden or Poland, we have a lot of coast and sea, means we have a lot of sea salt and mist, and we have an IP66 rating, means you can place our system outside. It's water hose, splash resistant. So even in strong rain, you don't need a housing or roofing about this. You can just place it outside. C5 corrosion rating, what does it mean? Our system is a full aluminium body. It won't rust. So we are allowed, or you are allowed, to install up to 300 meters close to the coastline our system. And the 100% warranty for 10 years will cover if something happens. But mostly nothing will happen. So you can place it outside and also on the coastline. What is outside? It's getting cold. So also our system can be placed outside while we have an integrated battery heating. Means 100% power even at minus 20% degree. So the battery, the system is leveling himself on the best performance up to minus 10 degree, 100% power output. Of course, it needs some power, like 200 or 300 watts per battery backpack, but you are allowed to place it outside or even the garage, where the temperature can go up to minus degrees or 0 degree. So regular batteries will maybe face some issues, like when you use it on your electric car. When the battery is cold, the charging and discharging speed is very slow, and it's also not that healthy. On protection, as mentioned, C5 corrosion rating. For the X1, we have IP66. For the PowerDock Pro, I'm coming now. It's also by IP55, can also be outside. And 10-year warranty, full warranty, up to 10 years. So if something happens, we need to repair or change the product. You won't get 200 euros time settlement or settlement after a time. You will get a product that you can run by 10 years with us for your end customer. Also now on safety, LFP batteries inside, which don't burn at all, and outer isolation, so to prevent even something when something's happened, so the batteries will shut down, and also a 0-volt DC shutdown for the safety. Installation experience, the biggest topic for you. So our system has a battery weight from the battery side of 51 kilograms and the inverter of 30. This is the three-phase inverter, which has 30 kilograms. The one-phase inverter has around 24 kilograms, so very easy to handle. And two installers can install it in, let's say 20 minutes. For the first time, let's take 1 hour, but even the commissioning time. So from starting your smartphone to hand over the system to the end customer, we just need 20 minutes maximum. Mostly, we reached it on 12 or 15 minutes, including a software update. So you just type in, you open your PV installation, connect to the X1, type in all specs from the customer, all specs from the system, do a self-test, run the update, hand it over to the end customer with an email. He gets a message. It's then connected or married, and that's it. When the update is running, you can just load your tools into your car. After 15 to 20 minutes, you're done. Very easy. And we have also a solution for everyone. So as I mentioned before, we have already an backup inside the X1, means not a full backup. Let's take the 12 kilowatt three-phase inverter. So I take the 12 kilowatt three-phase inverter, so then I can connect on a three-phase backup, 12 kilowatt divided by 3, so maximum 4 kilowatt per phase to run on backup. So maybe you do a critical load with a sub panel or just a few plugs, but the system is ready and it's already included. It's not the whole house. Be careful on the EV charger or some phases when you have old houses where a kitchen and everything is connected. Avoid to go over the load of the capacity of your inverter. But we are ready. And when a full backup is needed, we can also connect an Anker PowerDock Pro, which is a new product, freshly launched in mid of April. A separate product which you can where you can connect up to 2x1, so loads up to 41 kilowatt in 3-phase, and on single phase 13.86 kilowatts. And a pure off-grid mode is also included, and you can also power your third-party PV. But coming now to the product itself.
Sorry to interrupt you, Karsten. A few
Yes.
questions that are relevant for right now, maybe. The first one is from Wen Feng. What happens when the load of the backup ports exceeds 12 kilowatt in off-grid mode?
What happens? The system will shut down and restart automatically for 3 times. After the 3rd time, it will just be powered off and you need to restart it manually. So please be very careful. It's not the optimum when your customer is calling you, hey, I have heavy loads on it and it's interrupting. And please also take notice, all users or the whole phase you are doing on backup will be also guided to the whole inverter. So there is no bypass on it. So everything which is connected will be also during the regular running mode. Now I missed my word, but I hope you think what I mean. You know what I mean. Sorry.
No problem. And one other maybe regarding the X1. Marcel asks for, I've installed an Anker X1 and 10 kilowatt storage plus one EV charger 22 kilowatts. Where do I connect the internet connector? Inside the inverter or in the router next to the plug from the inverter?
Good question. So all products from us are powered by the cloud, means the X1 can get installed with a Wi-Fi dongle, which includes Wi-Fi and also LAN in the same dongle. And also the EV charger can run on Wi-Fi, LAN, or Bluetooth, or also RJ 845.
485.
Yes. So there are 3 different scenarios where you can run it, but it's not a direct connection. It's always powered by the cloud. So just connect them in each other in the installer app or in the end customer app, and it will run on himself.
Right, and the last one is regarding the PowerDock Pro, but I think we're getting to the PowerDock Pro now, so maybe the question will be answered already, or else we will save the question from René till the end of the presentation.
Yes. Maybe one thing more on the X1. So you have no headache when you install Anker SOLIX X1 because you buy an inverter, so a power module, and you get the base plate already. Means the base plate for the battery. You don't need to buy it. You have a smart meter inside, a chin smart meter, a single phase or 3-phase smart meter, depends on the inverter you buy. The Wi-Fi dongle is included, the Wi-Fi and LAN dongle. Cable for the smart meter, CT clamp. So everything is included. Also a drill hole mask where you know how to drill your holes, and a quick guide where everything is explained step by step, very easy. Also with video QR codes for videos for you for the first time. So you just need to buy a power module and 1 battery, and you need your tools, nothing more. Now we are coming to the backup, to the ATS backup. So means whole home backup is new for the Anker SOLIX X1. You can extend current Anker X1 installations or use it from the beginning with an Anker SOLIX X1. What are we allowed to do? So we have a current up to 63 amps, and you can use a parallel system. So you can also use up to 2x1 in parallel to be powered by the PowerDock Pro in the backup mode. Means you have built-in meters already. So this is a three-phase scenario. So you have two inverter fuses here for the X1. So two X1 can be connected, each maximum 12 kilowatt on the three-phase. So you have 24 plus a smart port. The smart port is for your existing PV. So if you have already a PV installation from XYZ company without battery, this is the thing, without battery, you can connect it here, also the smart meter included, and power your whole house also when you are in backup mode. Means a backup switch time with 0 milliseconds, so instantly, and you save 30% of your time because the smart meter is already included for the X1 and for the existing PV. It won't look like this in the wiring, you know what I mean. You have two options to wire our backup. Means you can go from the below or to the back, which is not every time possible because not every system is supporting this. So even if you have a thin house or light house, like mostly in the Benelux, you can go through the wall and don't see any cables from this. For the backup, you have 5 meters communication cable already included. If you need more, there's also a guide how to crimp it, or you just reach out to us or Segen to get a longer capacity. As mentioned, the smart port. So you have X1, the PowerDock Pro, and a third-party PV. So 100% of every inverter is compatible with us when they don't have a battery installed. So up to 45 amps, 40.6 amps are supported and will also run further if you have a blackout. So the X1 and the ATS will power your third-party PV inverter in this case. As mentioned, seamless backup switching, so 0 milliseconds. Also, for this scenario, as mentioned before, you have a backup included or a separate backup from this side. If someone already was at Amsterdam Solar Solution, we launched this system there. So if you see, this is a one-phase installation of an X1. The one-phase inverter is a bit smaller, and this is the X1 PowerDock Pro, also one phase, which is looking in the same finishing, very sleek, smaller than others. You see how it's open, and also from the side, it's not bigger as the X1 and can be used for every scenario. So you have the full whole home backup you can offer to your end customer. An all-in-one design with the X1, a nice display here, lighting, very thin, can perform outside up to 55 degrees. So when you place it outside, please don't place it in southern direction, so in direct sunlight. This is causing some problems, as you may know, when your smartphone is laying in the sun. It will be laggy and maybe also shut down. C5 anti-corrosion rating, especially for the Benelux, the Swedish, the Polish, the German borders on the sea. But even if you are not on the sea, you have, when the X1 is placed in your garage, the possibility when your car is full of snow, which has salt on it, that it's melting and not rusting in your garage. Intelligence included, auto tariff included, abnormal isolation, so everything inside. Last product, the EV charger. So we have also a compatible EV charger from Anker SOLIX, which looks very nice in 3 different configurations, even 6, because we have a one-phase, 7.4, 3-phase 11 and 22. And what do we have here? A version with socket, means no cable, and a cable version where already 5 meters cable are included. We have a auto switching from the phases and a minimal load for solar charging of 6 amps, means 1.2 kilowatt can be supported as minimum for your car charging. And as you see, everything integrated in your app, so the end customer can use it at a glance. Very easy, very simple in the same finish, very easy to install. So you have a base plate and you can just switch on the or pop on the electronic, very easy installed. Everything at a glance. And maybe what's about Anker? So where are we? So this is our logistics. Maybe not that important for you, but we have a lot of warehouses to serve Segen in every country. But for you, where are our offices? It's not here. So I thought you see it. So I'm placed in Düsseldorf, which is quite close to the Benelux market. In Düsseldorf is also our European headquarters, but we have also offices in Munich and in UK, in London, where we serve the market. Industry-leading support. Also for you, very important to have support on your side. So our satisfaction rate is about 98%. So when there is something, reach out to us, to me, to Segen, to the technical team. Wherever you need us, we are there to support you, because this is very important to solve problems. And also for you, for your first installation or whenever needed, we have on our website a support and training platform. So in the academy, before you install your first installation of the X1, you can get trained in a training yourself, or we have a session video hub where you see all videos from installation, commissioning, Q&As, references, whatever, document database for all documents you need, from installation guide to certification, and also a support center where you get direct access. And we are close to you. So we can also offer you roadshows, trainings, wherever you need, with Segen together, on site, during a house fair, during the trade show in Kortrijk, in Amsterdam, in Munich last week, house show from Segen in Cologne in October, or Sweden, Elmia trade show, in Poland, NX trade show, where we are indirect together with Segen for you as installers. And the special support from us is when you purchase an Anker SOLIX X1 and you would like to have support on your side, not that it is needed, but just to have someone there to make sure that 100% of the system will run at the end of the day, and to ask tricky questions and to have just the face of the guy who sold me the system. We are supporting our installers in person on first installations. You see us here with Segen, with this is Yushan, this is Felix from our German team or Europe team. You're also installers, very happy installers after the first installation, just to share the voices. And also case studies and references. These are real installations, so very narrow spaces in Germany, next to the washing machine, next to the main fuse panel, next to install outside in the garden in the Netherlands, or in Germany in parallel, because you can also run up to 6 sets in parallel, or in the full setup of 30 kilowatt hours, so 6 batteries here. Everything is possible. I have also a case study video for you after the event. I will share also the link with you. You can have a look at it and run it from your side. I think I'm now too tight with the time. Or training, support, merchandise, whenever you need. Just reach out to the SegenSolar team, reach out to me or our colleagues. We are there when you need us. And here also a special gift for you. Last week we had Intersolar, means the worldwide biggest PV and renewable trade show, where we had together with Segen also a booth. And for this period until the end of July, we offer you, if you are a new installer and you just want, we kindly invite you to just test the system. Test it on your own and you will be satisfied. You have a different set, a different view. You will be happy to have it in your portfolio. And if you buy 3 batteries, means 15 kilowatt hours, you get a power module of your choice for free. Just reach out to Jeffrey, just reach out to Segen or to me, and I will forward you to Team Segen. And if you turn to a frequent buyer, we have also an installer loyalty program, which is running until the end of the year. So we will also bonify you. For your first installation, you can claim up to 250 euro, means it has nothing to do with Segen. Yes, together in partnership, but you claim with us. So we will pay you 250 euros on your invoice. You will just reach out to me, send me marketing invoice with 250 euro for the first installation, and we will pay you. If you install 5 to 9 systems a month, you can get back 1,000 euro. If you understand more than 10 systems a month, you can get back 2.5k euros each month. And that was a lot of information. Thank you for listening. I have also my colleague Yushion from technical side, but he is now in Switzerland, I guess, or France, for feedback or questions I'm not able to answer. Now for your questions.
Yes, we have a couple of questions, Karsten, so that's good. Let's start off with the first question asked today from Renee, and it was a question related, to be fair. It says the Anker SOLIX PowerDock Pro 63S EU. It's a one-phase backup box. Is it also compatible with the SolarBank Max AC, the other new product of Anker SOLIX?
Actually, there were the thoughts to power it with the PowerDock Pro, so the SolarBank Max AC, but there will be launched a new ATS gateway for the SolarBank Max and also the Anker SOLIX XE, which is also coming later. So for these special products, they are very fresh. So they have just been launched. The first shipments will be now end of July. There will be something different, but not the PowerDock Pro.
Right. Well, Marcel is back again also with the installation of the Anker X1 together with the storage and the EV charger. He had a question earlier about the connection to the internet, but he still has some issues. He says the EV charger keeps giving me an error and goes to 6 amps. He cannot connect the power module. EV system lost, it says, translated to English. Any idea?
Just reach out.
Or
there could be a few problems, right? Maybe the cloud, maybe the smart meter connection, maybe the setting in the app. You can reach out to me. You see my contact details here, or Harm can also send it, or I can also send it into the chat afterwards. Reach out to us, to me, and I will forward it to the support team, and we will solve your problem. No problem at all. We can handle it.
Right. So next up, can the X1 single phase system connect to the 3-phase ATS? The reason why this question is that NL some houses can be firstly in single phase and later upgraded to 3-phase.
This is a question for Yushan. Yushan, you are here, right? Are you able to speak?
Hello, guys.
There
Yeah, I'm here in Switzerland in a cafe. Yeah, the surroundings is very noisy. And yeah, I heard these questions. I think it's no. The single phase X1 cannot connect into the 3-phase PowerDock Pro.
Correct.
Okay.
So you just need the 1-phase product for the 1-phase ATS, the 1-phase PowerDock Pro, together with the 1-phase X1. One goes with the other, so you have to make up your mind with the customer, the end customer in this case, if he wants 1-phase or 3-phase, because upgrading later might be challenging or it's going to be costly to do so. I mean, to have X1 single-phase system to support 3-phase system. Is it possible for X1 single-phase system to support 3-phase full house backup? Then the answer is no as well, I think. Or
no.
It's a no, right?
No.
Okay.
I guess you also need to change the inverter then. When you have a 1-phase inverter on a 3-phase household, you also need to change the inverter. But you can keep your batteries, right?
Exactly. I have another question regarding parallel systems. I already installed a 12 kilowatt plus 30 kilowatt hour system to a customer. Now they are thinking about more capacity, which requires another power module. But the grid connection only has 17 kilowatt max. What power module do you recommend?
17 kilowatt in total.
Yes. And
So
right now
means
has
you can run
already
a
12 kilowatt.
You can run a 12 kilowatt power module from Anker SOLIX X1, so the 3-phase, and the 5 kilowatt. And under the 5 kilowatt inverter, also 3-phase or single phase. But I think when you use the 12, it's 3-phase. You can add also 6 batteries to it. So you have a parallel scenario with two inverters, which are then in total on 70 kilowatts maximum power output, and have the possibility of adding a second stack of 30 kilowatt hours battery. So we will have 60 kilowatt hours if needed. But you can also use only 1 or 2 or 3 batteries in addition whenever you want. But it's no problem. Also the installation. So to get a second inverter installed is very easy. You just need a communication cable, and they will synchronize so that you have one installation at the end for the end customer. If only when he clicks onto it, he has the details that you have 2 inverters with this kind of battery. So no headache.
So not everything is possible, but this
other question?
This is possible. Yes, there's one more question I see here from Bas. Bas is coming from the Netherlands, I think. Systems exceeding 20 kilowatt hours must comply with additional safety requirements, such as those outlined in PGS 37. Lots have been told, and I've lots been heard about this PGS 37. Which fire safety standard does the Anker battery meet?
Oh, this is also for you, Sean. Do you know which fire safety standards we have in our for our battery modules?
I think before we have one, but I need to check. I forgot it a long time ago. I didn't see it. I will check and maybe give you feedback later.
This is what we can do. I know, for instance, about PGS 37, that one of the requirements is that there is like a fire extinguisher built into the cabinet. I mean, most of these more than 20 kilowatt hours are being placed in cabinets outside, therefore they're placed in cabinets in the Netherlands. It might be good to see what kind of safety measures or safety alignments there are from the Anker SOLIX products, so we can also comply by Dutch law if placed in the Netherlands, and exceeding 20 kilowatt hours. Below 20 kilowatt hours, well, no one bats an eye. I think it's not that big of a deal.
No.
So maybe good to come back on this question regarding the PGS 37 and safety standards.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Other question? Yeah, exactly. Because we are still within time, really well managed, I think, by you, Karsten, mostly.
Yeah, I skipped fully Yushan's part, but as mentioned, he is on the road. So if you have questions, please contact us, right? We like to connect with you. We like to also give you a second training if needed, also for your whole team before you onboard us. But I can, as mentioned, please try this promotion, because promotions are rare, and this will be a nice one for you just to test it. It makes a difference. And I have also a video for you. If you would like to look, that are further 5 minutes. If you would like to, I can also send it to the chat. But if you would like to, you can stay with us.
Yes.
Otherwise, thank you so much for your attention, your time. I hope to meet you in the future, to start with you your first business with Anker SOLIX, and also be a bit different to others. So your customers will love the product, and also our strong relationship here. Anything from your side?
Thanks, Karsten. Let's go.
By the way, in German, but
hallo, ich bin der Carsten aus dem Anker-Team. Wir sind heute hier auf einer neuen Installation in Dortmund. Zusammen mit unserem Partner haben wir hier ein schönes Projekt realisiert mit unserem Anker SOLIX Heimspeichersystem, unseren Anker SOLIX V1 V-Charger. Ich habe es schon gesehen und lade euch dazu ein.
Mein Name ist Stefan Knobloch. Ich bin Inhaber der Firma Knotec Elektrotechnik. Habe mich vorwiegend auf den Bereich Photovoltaik, Speicher, Wallboxen spezialisiert. Anker war mir grundsätzlich schon ein Begriff durch verschiedene Sachen wie Balkonkraftwerken, und die großen Anlagen, so nenne ich es jetzt mal, haben wir den Kontakt durch meine DC-Partner und Vertriebspartner.
Bitte?
Did you start the video or?
Und als ich dann den ersten gebaut habe, habe ich gemerkt, dass die Teile gut zu installieren sind und gut funktionieren. Auch der Kunde ist sehr zufrieden damit und da sind dann weitere Projekte daraus entstanden. Also die Optik ist wirklich gut bei Anker, dadurch, dass hier alles in einem Guss ist, Wechselrichter und Speicher. Das heißt, es ist alles miteinander verbunden und nur an dem Wechselrichter kommen die Leitungen dran. Hier sind jetzt 2 Leitungen dran, weil der Kunde Ersatzstromversorgung gewünscht hat.
Sorry, I see the video is not visible for people. Oh, for some it's visible, for others it is not. Well, in this case, I think we might just keep playing the video, or else you can click the link and play the video for yourself.
Exactly. It's just a glimpse to show how the real product looks, how it's easy installed, where it fits, like here, just below the window. Yes. And happy to have the next installation with you on the video, right?
Haben wir einen Umschalter für Notstrom und draußen hängt noch eine Wallbox Anker V1, die ins System noch integriert wurde.
Hallo, ich bin der Viktor. Ich habe die Firma Miovitec GmbH gegründet vor immer so 3 Jahren und wir kommen aus Hamm und bauen PV-Anlagen. Tatsächlich durch meinen Mitarbeiter, der hat mir das damals empfohlen. Schon mal gibt es Balkonkraftwerke, kleine mobile Speicher und so sind wir dann drauf gekommen, dass Anker jetzt auch X1 anbietet. Größter und wichtiger Punkt war für mich auch Geräuschentwicklung. Tatsächlich, wenn man so ein schönes Teil mitten im Wohnbereich stehen hat, gibt tatsächlich wenig Geräusche von sich als die herkömmlichen Anlagen. App auch, also App-Führung, wie das aufgebaut ist, das war auch sehr, sehr angenehm. Dann hat man direkt die Statistik alles auf einen Blick, das fand ich auch ganz gut. Ne? Habe ich einige Kunden, die sich Sorgen machen, so ein, sag ich mal, Speichersystem ins Haus reinzustellen, aber mit aktueller Technik und LFP-Technik ist das eigentlich sicher. Also ich habe aktuell um die 12 bis 15 Anlagen schon verbaut und meine Erfahrung ist jetzt durchaus positiv, wenn irgendwelche Probleme auftauchen, dass man auch vernünftigen Support hat. Ich habe einen direkten Ansprechpartner, ich habe ein Problem, ich schicke ein Foto, pass auf, so und so sieht's aus, was mache ich da? Platztechnisch ist hier, wie man sieht, relativ knapp. Deswegen haben wir hier einen schönen Platz gefunden, genau perfekt für Anker SOLIX 1, quasi direkt bis zur Fensterbank.
Ja, wir sind eine kleine Familie, wohnen in Dortmund. Damals war mir PV noch ein bisschen zu teuer, noch nicht ausgereift, also das Ganze, und deswegen habe ich mich jetzt entschieden, jetzt ist der richtige Zeitpunkt. Das ganze Dach ist voll mit etwa 40 Modulen, die hat so knapp 19 Kilowatt Peak und dazu eben noch einen Speicher. Und wir hatten nicht viel Platz. Und deswegen bin ich auf die Anker SOLIX gekommen, weil die eben schön schmal ist, sie sieht gut aus und es ist alles in einem Guss. Und es ist wirklich einfach das schickste Paket für mich gewesen. Das Hauptargument für mich war Energieunabhängigkeit. Vor 3-4 Jahren, als es mit der Ukraine losging und die Strompreise ins Unermessliche gestiegen sind, das hat mich doch sehr aufgeschreckt. Wir haben jetzt im Prinzip ein Energie-Plus-Haus. Wir werden die 5-fache Menge an Energie produzieren, wie wir selber verbrauchen. Und diese Anker Wallbox, die harmoniert natürlich mit dem Wechselrichter selber, mit den Batterien. Das ist ein System, es funktioniert. Also das war für mich auch wichtig. Man sieht keine Kabel, also das geht hinten durch, passt zum Haus vom Design. Das war wenig Arbeit. Also es war ein Loch bohren, Kabel durchstecken, anschließen, festschrauben, fertig. Also mit dem Ergebnis bin ich sehr zufrieden, weil optisch ist es sehr schön, es funktioniert alles und ich bin jeden Tag ein Stückchen unabhängiger.
Hallo, mein Name ist Mike, ich bin Solarmodule Dortmund. Ich bin der Gründer und Inhaber. Ich mache das jetzt hier seit 3 Jahren insgesamt. Ich bin tatsächlich im Hauptberuf was ganz anderes, also total artfremd. Ich bin seit über 25 Jahren Polizeibeamter hier in Dortmund. Ich versuche, das rüberzubringen, was mein Hauptberuf mit sich bringt, und das ist das Thema Teamwork und Zuverlässigkeit, und deshalb arbeiten wir gemeinschaftlich mit anderen Fachpartnern zusammen. Mein erstes Balkonkraftwerk habe ich aufgebaut, 4 Module, Wechselrichter. Das hat mich so gefangen, dass ich mir überlegt habe, mich auf den Bereich selbstständig zu machen. Ich habe tatsächlich Werbung für Anker SOLIX gemacht und habe dann einen Anruf gekriegt von Carsten Fettig. Das ist der Senior Sales Manager, mit dem ich heute sehr gut zusammenarbeite. Und so bin ich halt zu Anker SOLIX gekommen. Was unterscheidet die Anker X1 von anderen Systemen? In der Regel ist es einfach natürlich die Optik. Also ich sag mal, das schmiegt sich hier perfekt an dieses wunderschöne Haus. Und genauso ist es mit der X1 selber, die super flach gebaut und stylisch und performant aussieht. Nach der ersten Inbetriebnahme, wenn die Kunden neben mir stehen, dann erlebe ich immer so diesen Aha-Effekt. Man weiß, boah, ab jetzt grüne Energie und ich habe Strom für mein Haus. Das ist ein schöner Moment. Ich kann sagen, für mich als Unternehmen, Solarmodule Dortmund, ist das System, was ich den Kunden in der Regel anbiete, an allererster Stelle, einfach weil es das System ist, dem ich vertraue, wo ich weiß, dass ich keine Kundenrückläufer habe. Das ist einfach ein astreines System.
Anker SOLIX. Live in power.
That's it.
Cool.
We are done.
Thank you again, Karsten, for the presentation, and thank you, Anker SOLIX team, for your time and this webinar, of course. Guys, if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to Karsten or to me. You have our contact information, or to your account manager, of course, and hope to see and talk to you in the future. For now, have a good day and a good evening.
Have a good week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.